TGIF people. We've been gone all day. All day. There's a highway US 12 that goes across the whole state of Michigan, and today and tomorrow and Sunday they have what they call the US 12 Heritage Highway garage sale weekend. So we jumped on 12, which is like not even a mile from us, and we went about a little over an hour east. Stopped at a couple sales. I think Dad only spent like $3. Went hot now. Got double cheeseburger. And then, because that one and one in Bay City, Michigan are the only ones around here. Hot Now was a popular fast food place around here when I was young. And Dad likes their olive deluxe burgers. It's the only fast food place that had olive burgers. So he always liked that because he loves the olive burger. And stopped by my cousins and said hi to them. Yesterday we were at the hospital. Not good. We got back in town, went to Larry's for a little bit, and little Roy, who's Wanda's son, who was coming from the hospital, and was saying they're going to unplug some things on her on Sunday. So, yeah. It's not, but, I could tell Grandma had gotten the news when we got home because she had called like 16 times and left a couple messages. Neil, call me when you get home. Got a call about Wanda and it's not good. And what we'd already heard. Get ready to also, after I eat my donut, I love these. These are donut peaches. I showed these last year. They're flat. There's a tiny little pit right in the middle, but you eat, it's just so good. They just came in season like 4 or 5 days ago. They had them for the first time at where we get them. Yes, so good. Who's calling? My aunt. Dad answers it, goes, "Speak, oh great one." That's what he says. She never called the cell phone at all today. Because I kept saying, "Are you sure your cell phone's on? Because it has not rang." And he showed me, he goes, "See, it's on." Nobody called us on our cell phones at all today. It was just quiet. My cell phone went all weird over the weekend when Eris and Leslie came. I never took one picture or one video when they were here. I feel bad about that, but I was having a good time visiting. Texts weren't going through, and then I realized calls weren't coming in. People called my phone, it would either ring busy or say we can't connect, or it would go directly to voicemail, but it wouldn't come into my voicemail for me to check. And it did it Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, on the way to the hospital, I stopped at the Sprint store and I was just going to upgrade. But when I was in the store, a text came through. And I'm like, the hours for my employees from our other shop. And I told the lady at the Sprint store, I'm like, call me, call this number. So she got on the phone and called me, and it rang through. I'm like, it's working now. Well, I guess I'm going to hold off. Because I'm really due for an upgrade in December, which I am going to upgrade then. So it's been working ever since. So it was like 3 days. It went just... Everything else worked. I get on Facebook, get on the internet. Calls and text, no bueno. Yeah, yesterday we went up. When we got to the hospital, nobody was around, and so Grandma went back, and Roy was there alone. So eventually Roy came out and left Grandma back by herself. Grandma wanted to talk to Wanda, just alone. And she was still out of it. She couldn't communicate, and, you know, it's just... and so Roy sat with me and talked with me and Dad. So then Dad went back, because you can only allow 2 back there. So I sat and talked to Roy, and he was telling me because there's a whole group of people, and because there's 3 little waiting rooms that you can reserve if you're a big family, and one was just full of people, like 20 people, 15 people, and they weren't there on Tuesday, but they were there on Thursday, and Roy's like Wednesday, a little boy had been brought in who had drowned, and he was now brain dead, and that was his family. So sad. So sad. And so then a couple more people came up. Roy's brother, Butch, came up, and then Roy's Uncle Dan and his wife came up and brought cookies. So we were all visiting with Roy. And then Grandma and Dad came out, and we all sat there and visited. Then Roy was heading back. We said goodbye to him, and then we went down to the cafeteria and had some soup because me and Dad and Grandma were all hungry, and headed home. And we must have just missed Larry and Joni there because she said when they got up there, someone had said that we had gone down to the cafeteria to get something to eat, and they didn't know if we were coming back or not. And so they must have been going up in the elevator, or had gone up when we were in the cafeteria. Because she said the pastor had come in. I said, yeah, he was coming in. We were sitting outside waiting for the valet. And then little Roy was coming in. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So then we drove and went to the cemetery, and I think we found where my friend is buried. I guess her headstone's supposed to be coming in a couple weeks, so we're just guesstimating right now. Because where my friend, she told me directions, there was nothing there that even looked like it was a fresh grave or anything that would be her. Everything was a marked grave. Because I guess there's a little marker there where they know where to put the headstone. We found one, but it wasn't her. So, this weekend, my class is having their 25th class reunion. They're all at the very end of town, having a luau party. I told my friend Nikki, who's going, I said, tell everybody I said hi. But I will not be going. All the people I saw who said they were going were all people who were a-holes at school. And I'm like, I know people change when they grow up, but just, and I have a funny feeling there's going to be more people tonight out there in this casual party than the one that was planned for tomorrow night, which is like $50 a head or something like that. Or maybe it's a couple. They're having it like a fancy private golf course down the road from here. I said they should just have done a casual, period. Kitty, what else did I miss? What have I missed? So, we might be going to the hospital on Sunday. We'll have to see what's happening. I was hoping this wasn't going to happen, but my mom will have some company. Yeah. Dad's off the phone now. But now, I'm going to eat my burger and my peach. I'm going to have to go buy some of these tomorrow. They're so... If you ever see a donut peach, buy it. If you like peaches, that is. Because I know somebody who does not. Crouton Cracker Jacks. I know his 2 least things. Peaches and coconut. I know. He did not like. Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, it's almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to stop before it hits that. Have a good weekend. What are your plans? Tell me, because you know I gotta know, because I'm nosy like that.